Hi there, YouTube chart with Bart. Going to do a quick check-in video on Bitcoin and Ethereum to see where we stand. So starting off yesterday, we were watching for the first 4-hour oversold conditions on the RSI. So if you pull up the RSI, we just dipped below the 30 mark. So that was my plan to scale in orders on the first 4-hour oversold bounce. And then as we see on the TD sequential, we were approaching a P9 near TD support, which didn't broke. So ideally I was scaling in at 32,000, 31,000, and then I had my bits lower for a quick flash down to 30,000 psychological. Unfortunately, we didn't get the 30,000 quick flush that we were anticipating. So a quick flash down and then a move back up. But I filled some positions at 32,000 average, which I'm now holding into this bounce. So is this the weekly higher low? Well, for now, it's hard to say. The 12-hour time frame is bouncing, but ideally the bulls want to make it a little bit higher towards the 38, 39,000 to form a potential sideways equilibrium pattern. But for now, the bounce is significant, but not enough for me to say that a 12-hour tightening range is about to form and we break towards new all-time highs. 6-hour time frame as well, struggling at the 12 and 26 EMA, so not confirming or trying to confirm but not confirming yet. A green 2 above a green 1 and then momentum reset to the upside. So 6-hour time frame has me a little bit cautious, struggling at the 12 and 26 EMA. 4-hour time frame did confirm a buy signal near TD support, which didn't broke, and then a green 2 above a green 1, and now we're on a 4 of 9. So if the 4-hour time frame continues to go up, then I would say the 12-hour time frame has a chance of a tightening range towards this week. The 4-hour time frame, if we don't close above the EMAs, this will be a warning signal to me, and then we still have the potential that this bounce was just a 1, 2, 3, and fourth wave up, and then potentially we'll see a fifth wave coming down. So a 1-2 aggressive third wave down, huge volume, and then an ABC corrective pattern on the 1-hour chart to complete the fourth wave correction, and then we might see a close below TD support and then for a fifth wave down. So if we were to get this scenario, then I would be looking for the daily time frame. I would be looking to scale in my orders at this first order block right here. So I would use the daily TD support, which is up at 27,000, and I would scale in all the way down to the next order block, which is around 24,000. So if the bulls don't make it above the 4-hour EMA and we break below the TD support on the 4-hour time frame, then I would anticipate BTC to break 30,000 and then I would scale in all the way down from 27,000 towards 25, 24,000. But for now, bulls are holding just fine. The 4-hour higher low is up at 32,710 and then the 1-hour time frame has changed the hourly downtrend towards an hourly uptrend. So bulls ideally don't want to see the price go below the 1-hour EMA, so that will be a first warning signal if the price dips below that level. And then the 4-hour EMA still has a lot of room, but I would love to see the 4-hour high low at 33,710 hold. So for now, my entry, which is an average of 32,000, will be stopped out once we break that level. So if we break that level, the chances are that this was a fourth wave bounce, and then we'll see continued downside momentum towards probably 27 or 25,000. So for now, we need to check in a little bit later to see how the price develops. But the good thing for the bulls is that the 3-day EMAs are still holding. So that was my target as well, to scale in as we see the first dip down all the way to the wick, held on the 3-day EMA 12, and then the next one as well. And this one, a little bit of a front run on the 3-day EMA, but it's still looking fine. Macro term wise, I'm most likely looking at this structure right here as a 1, 2, 3, fourth wave bounce, and then a fifth wave going up to 50,000 potentially, and then this is a 1-2 extended third wave, and then a fourth wave down, and then a fifth wave up. So let's put it on the micro. So this part, this structure right here, 5-wave move going up, completing this potential third wave all the way up to 50,000, and then we'll see a corrective move and then another fifth wave going up. So that is my path that I'm following on Bitcoin on the macro term time frame, and that is why I already scaled in at 32,000, hoping for the smaller fifth wave to complete towards 50,000. But that is all just long-term speculation. For now, we'll be watching the 4-hour EMAs as resistance, hoping that the bulls can get a close above to form the 12-hour and daily equilibrium pattern. Same story for Ethereum. Ideally, we want to get above the 4-hour EMAs to find a 12-hour lower high. So it would be looking something like this. So we need to see the 4-hour get above the 4-hour EMAs, so towards 1230, and then it would look like the 12-hour time frame has enough room for a higher low, lower high, and then another higher low for a tightening range on the 12-hour time frame, and then continuation towards the upside. So same story if the 6-hour and 4-hour is not closing above the EMA resistances, I'm going to treat this as a 1, 2, 3, fourth wave bounce and then potentially fading back to lower lows. So that is my game plan for now. I will be stopped out of my Bitcoin long position once the 4-hour higher low breaks, and then I would look to add at 25,000. If we were to get a break above, then I would look to add on the 12-hour higher low on anticipating a tightening range towards next week, and then a move towards 50,000 potentially. So take care, guys. I'll check in later this week. Bye.